I talked about before about growing up in the South, a black male, being treated very poorly, to say the least, not participating in my society as a whole because I wasn't allowed to, but at the same time afraid for my safety because they hung people who looked like me. They shot them, people who looked like me. I think when I was like 8 or 9, I'm walking down the street and I notice dirt kicking up. And I look over and there's a guy on the hill over there taking target practice at me, just shooting at me for no reason. I'm just walking along the road. Okay, so you fear for your safety. You're afraid for your safety. Now, as I move in the world, I see people of white skin. There's a fear inside of me, so there's an anger inside of me. Oh, so you want to harm me, I want to harm you back. So now I've got this load. My world has not expanded. And then there's the cry of freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. What does this mean? Even though finally people who look like me got the opportunity to vote. We have the opportunity now to just stay in a hotel or just walk into a restaurant and get food, whereas we couldn't do that before. Something's wrong. I'm still not free. Something's wrong. I still have this Then comes awakening. And with that awakening, the realization is that the freedom is from the change that I have imposed upon myself. Because I was conditioned from a very early age that I would die. Oh, okay, then I will die. No one is going to treat me like that again. Now I have choice. Before I didn't have choice because these change of my own making made me internal. Now, let me see what the rest of the world is doing. Let me go to France, Italy, Spain, Germany, Japan. Let me go and see what these people are. What are you guys doing? Let me go to Brazil. Let me go to Argentina. Let me go to Africa. Let me see what you guys, what's going on over here? No one bothered me. Except the guys down in Mexico, and that's because of women, but that's a whole other story. You know, that's not personal. That's just, don't mess with our women. They're ours. You American dog. You know. Now, I'm free. All the things that I was afraid that could happen to me weren't happening. Freedom is from the things that are within myself. Hear that very clearly. Freedom is from the restrictions within you. No matter what it is. If it's seeing the universe from a very narrow perspective, you're not free. You've heard me say this before. It's not, and I'm talking about the solution now, it's not what you think. The issue is that you think, the process by which you think, the automatic process that shows you the same mechanism time after time after time. So you don't see beyond that mechanism. You have to ask a question beyond that mechanism. Beyond that mechanism. So again, it's not the particular thing that you think, it is how you think that thing. It is that you think. It is the process by which you think. That's the issue. Because it keeps coming up. You see something, click. At that time in my life, I see a white person, click, enemy. Click, enemy. Enemy. No matter what that person was or how they were as an individual. Click, enemy. If you are a feminist, you see man, click, enemy. If you are whatever it is, that if you're a Christian and you see the Muslim, click, enemy. Okay? Opposite from what I am. Now, I'm not saying everyone's click is the same. I'm giving you an idea of how the process works, of what it means to be enslaved, encased, so that you only see the limitation of the automatic process within. You have to think outside that. You've got to ask the question, well, wait a minute. Is this really true? And the answer is, no, it's not really true. Then what should I do? I should pay attention. I should listen to what's being said to me. I hear you. If you're trying to fool me, I hear you. I'm looking at you because I'm no longer fooling myself. If I'm not fooling myself, you can't fool me. I hear you. I see you. Okay? That's the way life is. It keeps bringing you these things that will irritate you until you see what the bug is. What the thing that causes you not to be free. Okay? Once you see it, it goes away. It stops because now it's time for the other bug. Never think that you're free of the bugs. You're free of the attitude. Stuff is still going to happen. But you're free of the attitude that makes you go, oh, you just don't want to be happy. You just won't let me be happy anyway. That's the deal. You have to learn to feel that energy within yourself. That's why the technique is important. It opens up and frees you from the biomechanical circuit. So now when the energy comes up, it comes up as excitement. Okay? Not as it comes up as excitement at first, but then it goes into that loop, and now you're angry. Now you're depressed. Now you're upset. Now you're whatever all these things is. Because you're still seeing the world from that little child's point of view. Things are trying to expand your world, to expand your consciousness, to expand your godliness, your awareness, to uplift the whole. And you're resisting.